that vinyl vest, the letter stained with midnight ink, still smell like you, still make me think.
Upright bass joins gently, rushing in.
They say love fades, it comes and goes, but some things sink into your bones. I'm letting go, but not really. You still haunt my mind so easily. You're gone, but you linger in the light, like a song I hum alone at night. I'm moving on, but not freely. I'm letting go, but not really. I'm letting go, but not really.
Your shadow walks these hardwood floors. The creak reminds me what was yours. I changed the locks, I've swept the dust, but nothing scrubs away old trust. They say the heart forgets in times. Then why's your name still tied to mine?
I'm letting go, but not real. Delete. You still haunt my mind so easily. You're gone, but you linger in the light, like a song I hum alone at night. I'm moving on, but not freely. I'm letting go, but not really. I'm letting go, but not really. Maybe someday I'll mean goodbye when I can hear your name and not cry. But tonight your ghost still sleeps in my bed. They say love fades, it comes and goes, but some things sink into your bones. Then why is your name still tied to mine? I'm letting go, but not really. You still haunt my mind so easily. You're gone, but you linger in the light, like a song I hum alone at night. I'm moving on, but not freely. I'm letting go, but not really. But not really. Your shadow larps these hardwood hands. The creek reminds me one is yours. The letter stained with midnight ink,
curtains drawn against the fading day. Just one lamp burning to chase the shadows away. The silence in this room, a heavy-weighted thing, where laughter used to echo, now no joy will sing. One lamp burning low in the stillness of the night, a fragile beacon shining on a love that lost its light. The solitary glow, a witness to my pain, longing for your warmth again in this lonely falling rain. I sit here in the armchair, the one you used to claim. The fabric still holds faintly the whisper of your name. The coffee table's empty, no mug side by side, just the ghost of conversation that the silence cannot hide. One lamp burning low in the stillness of the night, a fragile beacon shining on a love that lost its light. The solitary glow, a witness to my pain, longing for your warmth again in this lonely falling rain. Maybe with the sunrise a new hope will appear, but tonight the darkness holds me captive to my fear. I watch the flickering flame, a fragile fading spark, just like the memories tearing through the dark. Stillness of the night, a fragile beacon shining on a love that lost its light. The solitary glow, a witness to my pain, longing for your warmth again in this lonely falling rain. The flame dances softly, a final gentle sway, as the long night stretches onward and steals the light away. One lamp burning, a solitary tear, wishing you were here with me to banish all the fear. I leave the porch light on each night, though I know you won't come home tonight. The wind it knocks, but it's not you, just echoes slipping softly through. Birds say love moves, it learns to bend, but some weights don't know how to end. I'm still waiting silence in your place instead. I don't cry like I did before, but I'm still waiting by the door. Your cup still sits in that old tray. I dust it off then walk away. Your coat still hangs behind the chair. I leave it there just in case you care. It's not hope, not quite despair, just a habit of the love we share. I'm still waiting by the door, like I have 1,000 nights before. No goodbye was ever said, just silence in your place instead. I don't cry like I did before, but I'm still waiting by the door. Maybe love was never fair. Maybe you're not really there, but I still turn when footsteps fall, just shadows dancing on the wall. I'll lock the door when I forget the sound your footsteps used to set, but not tonight and not just yet. I'm still waiting by the door. Wrote your name on the window pane, foggy glass and midnight rain. Each word I write just fades away, but I still write them anyway. The clock ticks off, the room feels wide. Since you left, there's no place to hide. These midnight letters never sent, but I keep writing now and then to say the things I never could, to hold you like I wish I would. You're gone, but still light again. My midnight letters never end. I light a match just to feel the glow, but shadows dance and steal the show. Your scent still lives in my old coat, a quiet ache stuck in my throat. I seal the words with tear-stained hands and tuck them where the silence stands. These midnight letters bleed in blue, every line still speaks of you. A heart that beats in black and white, too late to fix, too wrong to right, but still I pen what might have been in midnight letters again and again. I never meant to let you go, but hearts don't read what we don't show. So if you feel a breeze tonight, it's just my words caught in the light.
just echoes playing tricks, old ghosts tangled in candle wicks. If time were kind, you'd still be here. We rewrite the years, erase the fear. But clocks don't bend for hearts that break. They only move on for moving's sake. Maybe love comes just once or twice, and the rest is memories a lonely price. But if I could stop that final day, I'd beg the light to let you stay. Final. If time were kind, I'd turn it back to the day before the fade to black. I'd hold you long and say it right, and never let you leave that
Sunrise paints the kitchen gold and gray, just like the memory of a yesterday. Your side of the table, still and bare, leaving just the silence hanging in the air. An empty coffee cup, a silent cold goodbye, reflecting back the tears I can no longer hide. This hollow in my chest, a blues I can't outrun, since you walked out that door beneath the morning sun. I reach for your old sweater, still upon the chair, the faintest trace of you, a comfort I can't share. The radio plays softly, our favorite melody, each note a painful echo of what used to be. An empty coffee cup, a silent cold goodbye, reflecting back the tears I can no longer hide. This hollow in my chest, a blues I can't outrun, since you walked out that door beneath the morning sun. Maybe someday the hurting will start to fade away, but right now every moment feels like yesterday. I replay all the reasons, the words we left unsaid, trapped inside this feeling, wishing you were here instead. just an empty coffee cup, and the dawn begins to break. But the shadows of your absence are all I seem to take. Empty, just empty, like this cup I hold so tight, longing for your warmth in this cold and lonely life. I found your scarf behind the door, still smells like spring. Not you anymore. The clock still ticks, the plants still grow, but the silence here is all I know. I replay moments we forgot, words we meant to say but not. It's the things we left unsaid that echo loudest in my head. No slammed doors or angry cries, just a soft and breaking goodbye. Now I sleep with all the weight of the words we couldn't face. Your shoes are gone, your drawer is bare, but sometimes I still sit to chair. One for me and one for the ghost of the you I used to know the most. What we were, we didn't lose, we just outgrew our worn out truths. It's the things we left unsaid that echo loudest in my head. No slammed doors or angry cries, just a soft and breaking goodbye. Now I sleep with all the weight of the words we couldn't face. Maybe in another time we'd learn to speak the fragile lines, but now we let the silence bloom like flowers in an empty room. So if you dream of me tonight, let it be with softer light. No regrets, just peace instead, for all the things we left unsaid. I still pour your cup each day, though your shadow fades away. At the table there's your place, framed in light I see your face. Some habits just refuse to fade, like promises we never made. Still saving you a seat by the window near the street. Though the silence fills the air, I still pretend that you are there. Time has moved, but I repeat, still saving you a seat. The clock ticks on, but doesn't heed what empty chairs refuse to see. I hum our song, soft and sweet, in rhythm with your ghostly beat. And though I know it isn't fair, I leave a little space to care, still saving you a seat. Though the years and rain compete, every sunset I retreat to the table where we meet. Call it foolish, call it grief, still save you a seat. So if you're out there in the night, know your seat is held in light. Coffee's cold, your cup's still there. The morning sun just doesn't care. The radio hums a silent tune, but it can't fill this empty room. I hear your laugh in falling rain, but I still sit with all this pain. There's an empty chair across from me, where you once smiled so endlessly. Now I toast the air, pretend you're near, but all that's left is this empty chair. Time may pass, but I just stare at that quiet, lonely chair. Still ticks, but feels so slow. Each hour reminds me you had to go. I talk to ghosts, but they don't speak, just shadows dancing cheek to cheek. Your sweater hangs like it still breathes, a memory stitched in every sleeve. Chair across from me, a Till then I'll sit and feel you there, right beside your empty chair. Coffee brews, but it tastes cold. The chair cross feels far and old. Your book still lies on page 14, like time stood still in what has been. And though the world keeps spinning round, I feel your silence in each sound. You're just traces in the rain, like lipstick smudged on window pane. No thunder, no dramatic scene, just shadows where your smile had been. I whisper songs to ease the pain of your traces in the rain. The porch light flickers once or twice, still hoping you come back tonight. But all that knocks is wind and time, that rhymes too well with old goodbyes. They say to heal we have to feel, but some wounds learn to never heal. You're just traces in the rain, a silent song I can't explain. No angry words, no tearful plea, just quiet where you used to be. I wear your love like old champagne, gone flat but sweet like summer rain. Into the past where dreams occur, and all that's left to hold or blame are rainy nights that whisper names. So if you feel a chill at night, it's not the wind, it's just not right. A touch, a scent, a soft refrain of my love's traces in the rain.
Where Litzer plays soft descending voices,
guitar slides in with distant echoing tones. Brushes lightly tap, violin swells beneath.
Your sweater's draped across the chair. The scent of you still lingers there. The clock hands move, but time stands still in this old house on top the hill. I talk to shadows every night. They never stay, but feel
just right. I hear whispers in the room, like your voice wrapped in perfume, saying things you used to say, fading slow but won't decay. Every silence finds its bloom in the whispers of this room.
Guitar calls and answers where Wurlitzer softens.
The photograph has lost its gloss, but not the weight of what I've lost. Your laughter floats in hallway walls, still echoing through empty cars. And every breath I take alone feels like a place we once had known. I hear whispers in the room, like old records out of tune. Still they spin and still they play, notes of blue and shades of gray. Though you left, you still resume in the whispers of this room. Shifts its shape from kisses real to dreams we drape, and memories don't ask for light. They bloom alone inside the night. So if you ever feel the gloom, just close your eyes. I'm in this room.
The porch lights on like every night. I brew your tea, then dim the light. Your slippers sit where they once stood, just like they always would. The mirror holds your faded face, a ghost that time cannot erase. It still feels like you in every sound, the creaking floor, the kettle's pound. Your laughter echoes through the hall, though you don't come around at all. And though the truth is plain and true, this house still feels like you. I fold your shirt, it smells the same, like autumn leaves in April rain. The windows rattle with the breeze, but whisper more than trees. Some hearts don't learn how to let go. They bloom in silence, soft and slow. It still feels like you in morning light. The way it bends, the way it's wide. The coffee pot still brews for two. Though I sip both alone, it's true. The past won't fade no matter who, because it still feels like you. Changes form from blazing fire to silent warm. And in these walls and skies so blue, you breathe, you hum, you still come through. So let the world say we are through, but every night still feels like you. Dust motes dance in the afternoon light across the warm leather chair where you held me tight. The scent of your cologne, a ghost within the air, a bittersweet reminder of a love beyond compare. Oh, this warm leather chair holds memories so deep of whispered promises, secrets we would keep. My fingers trace the creases where your hand would rest on mine, lost in yesterday's embrace, a love that used to shine. The sunlight fades to amber across the wooden floor. The silence in this room echoes evermore. I picture your sweet smile, the warmth within your gaze, trapped within these moments of long forgotten days. Oh, this worn leather chair holds memories so deep of whispered promises, secrets we would keep. My fingers trace the creases where your hand would rest on mine, lost in yesterday's embrace, a love that used to shine. They say that time can heal the wounds that love can leave, but the ache within my heart I still can't quite believe. I sit here in your chair and let the tears freely fall, longing for your presence to answer my silent call. Oh, this worn leather chair holds memories so deep of whispered promises, secrets we would keep. My fingers trace the creases where your hand would rest on mine, lost in yesterday's embrace, a love that used to shine. The shadows grow much longer as twilight starts to creep. This worn leather chair and I, our lonely vigil keep. Just the chair and I remain in the stillness of the night, wishing for your return to bring back the lost sunlight.
The city sleeps outside, hushed and distant hum. Just the static on the radio tells me the night's begun. I twist the dial slowly, searching for a tune, something to fill the emptiness beneath this lonely moon. Late night radio silence echoes in my soul, a frequency of longing taking its heavy toll. The signal of your absence so clear and cutting through, leaving just the quiet and the memory of you. The rain against the window, a soft and mournful beat, each drop a tiny reminder of promises incomplete. I remember holding you close in the fading light. Now just the shadows dance throughout this endless night. Late night radio silence echoes in my soul, a frequency of longing taking its heavy toll. The signal of your absence so clear and cutting through, leaving just the quiet and the memory of you. Maybe in the morning the air will start to mend, but tonight this heavy feeling just doesn't seem to end. I keep on listening closely for a familiar sound, but all that fills the speakers is silence all around. Late night radio silence
silence echoes in my soul, a frequency of longing taking its heavy toll. The signal of your absence so clear and cutting through, leaving just the quiet and the memory of you. The static fades away into a deeper black, leaving just the silence. There's no turning back. Late night radio silence, a lonely empty space, longing for your signal in this desolate place. The curtains dance in evening light, but you're not here to hold me tight. Your coffee cup still by the chair, a little ghost is everywhere. I light a match to warm the air, but cold still lingers on the stair. It's an empty room, but full of you. In every wall and shade of blue, the clock still ticks the time we knew, but every second pulls me through. You're gone, but somehow shining through in this empty room. Full of you. The mirror shows a crooked smile, a borrowed joy that fades a while. I hum a song you used to play, but all the chords have slipped away. The silence speaks in gentle hums of late night laughs and morning drums. It's an empty room, but full of you. Like morning sun and midnight hue, your footsteps echo down the hall, but it's just memory after all. And though the world has changed its view, this room remains full of you. Hearts don't fall or fade that way, so I just sit and breathe it through this empty room. still full of you. The night hangs low like an old regret, ash in the air, and my cigarette. I watch the smoke rise through the pane, whispers curling in your name. I sit in stillness, wrapped in gray, counting dreams you threw away. Stillness in the smoke remains, floating through my window panes. You left too soon, but stayed too long. In every silence, every song, I breathe you in, then let you go. Stillness in the smoke is all I know. The vinyl spins a track to warn, like memories I've tried to mourn. Your laughter lingers in the room, soft as dusk, and just as soon I light another, close my eyes. Your shadows where my comfort lies. Stillness in the smoke remains, dancing slow across the stains. You haunt the space between each beat, a ghost in heels and falling heat. I call your name, it echoes low. Stillness in the smoke won't let me go. Time don't heal what it won't touch, and love can burn without a grudge. So here I sit, just skin and flame, breathing stillness, wrapped in your name. Whispered low the night you left, but silence answered every breath. The door was closed, but not my heart. It's still wide open where you start. I watched you fade like morning rain, but held my words like bottled pain. If only words could learn to stay, they wouldn't leave or drift away. I'd speak the truth I meant to say before you turned and walked away. But now my voice just fades to gray. If only words could stay. Your jacket's still behind the door, the one you wore in nights of war, when love was loud and fights were few, and every breath still smelled like you. I should have begged you not to go, but pride was louder than the world. If only words could learn to stay, I'd hold them close and find a way to build a bridge to make you see that everything was still in me. But silence took the final say. If only words could stay. That couldn't stay. When you walk through fall on silver shoes, like time had nothing left to lose. Your smile was soft, your voice was clear, and for a moment you were here. But shadows don't know how to stay. They slip like stars at break of day. Only in my sleep you come to me, where broken hearts drift quietly. We dance beneath the painted sky, where no one leaves and no goodbye. You hold me close, then fade too deep, and I'm alone, but still in sleep. I wake with tears and whispered names, a bed untouched, a picture frame. They say the mind will sometimes lie, but dreams still teach the soul to cry. And though I know the night's not real, it's where I go to learn to feel. Only in my sleep you come to me, like waves that hum a melody. No clocks, no roads, just velvet skies, where I still drown in your goodbyes. You brush my cheek and secrets keep their stories told. only in sleep. Maybe some love never ends. It just returns behind closed lands, where hearts replay what they still see in silent dark when we're too weak. So let me rest and drift in deep to find you there, only in sleep.